What? Wait, wait a second. What? What? And the all right, all right, all right. That's not what I was planning on. But anyways, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing a-okay. My name is CardCabs, and this is CardCabs and Crypto Dabs Radio, sponsored by Scratch and Unruggables Inc. I hope everybody's chilling and just having a good time. You know what's crazy? I have forgotten what day it was, but now I know it's Hump Day. I feel like in this space, you're up all the time. You go and do your work online, offline, go to work, come back. You're just working 24/7, and days just become a number. You feel me? It's a real thing, dude. Um, but yeah, so instead of it being Wednesday to me, it was just whatever, day number one that I started counting. Anyways, man, I hope everybody's doing good again for the third time. But there's just not much going on really. Crypto is kind of in the stages at the moment. Um, you can find some plays here and there, but other than that, right now it's kind of just like dead. I do want to give out some shout outs real quick. Let me go ahead and send this over to my boy Vet. Um, yo, what's up, unemployed? I've been seeing you around, bro. I'm glad to see you up in here hanging out for a little bit, bro. If you ever want to come up on stage and chill with us, dude, man, shit, you're part of the crew, bro. But it's good to see you. Uh, I've seen you in a couple other places earlier today. I think I saw you at Digi Joints. Yeah, I think I saw you there. Um, but it's good to see you. Glad you're doing good, bro. For real. Um, hey Sammy, it's good to see you. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing good. We got Token Titan in the house. What's up, Token Titan? We got Blockchain Boss. Look at all the Digidogs, dude, on Soul, man. I love this shit. This is what it's all about right here, man. Crypto Mojo Mogul. Yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Um, who else we got here? Crypto Cortex. Dude, I like that PFP. I like DeFi Nomads as well. They're all sick. They're all super cool. We also got Scratch. If you haven't gotten yourself a bag of Scratch, he's up here on the speaker panel, and he's going to be chilling right here beside Bet and myself. Bet is up here with me as well. What's up, Bet? How are you doing today, bro? I didn't talk to you.
Yeah, dude, I was down and out today, man. Stomach fucking just was absolutely killing me today. So I don't know
Yeah,
what the heck.
hey, it's all good, man. I literally, I've been up all day today, bro. Like literally, I went to sleep last night for like maybe an hour and a half, and then I found this space with Alex, and we stayed up, and I made some connections, did some chilling. By the way, I need to talk to you about that later today. Um, but yeah, man, I stayed up all day, dude, making connections. I literally, and I'm just like, I'm not the one to be, oh my God, I got so much engagement on a post or or whatever, bro. But like, I did gain like 52 new followers, which is really good because what we're trying to do here and trying to get more people involved and make more connections out here on the space. So just from me being out here in the crypto space, it's kind of crazy that I'm running into new people. It's something I haven't done in a while, man. I feel like we kind of have all lost a little bit of that because we've just been so busy with all these other things. But dude, there's a lot of different cool people out here trying to build, and maybe one of these times I can get you to come up there with me and hang out in a couple of these spaces just for whatever, just so you can get introduced. Um, but yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear about your stomach, dude. That sucks. I know how that shit rolls. It's never fun.
Yeah, I basically been popping what's those Alka Seltzer Tums fucking things like they're candy today, and like just stuck to laying down in a fetal position on the couch. So, but I feel like I'm coming back to life a little bit now, maybe. So,
Hell
uh,
yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better at least. Um, like I said, we all have them. We all have those days, bruh. I literally, earlier, I just was out doing spaces, making connections, and then I haven't even been in the Discord. I mean, I've checked in the Discord, but nobody was in there really at all today. What we've seen already through text messages and stuff today, it looks like everybody's been pretty busy, for the most part. That's why, you see me doing the show tonight. Um, because Hayden's is busy doing things with Visionary at the moment. And so you guys, you got stuck with me, um, and Vet. And if you want to come up here and hang out, talk, ask questions, or just get in the convo, please, please do. Um, but yeah, man, it's kind of funny because it's been such a long time since I've actually held a space. I honestly, bro, I don't think I can remember. Um, y'all, I think the last time I did a space was I haven't held a space yet since I've been been up in the boss since I got moved to boss area since the under boss or whatever. So
but
yeah, that's been a long time, bro. uh, so hopefully, I don't know, man. I was thinking, I've been thinking lately. I see Kristen Cook's in the house. What's up, Kristen? Good to see you. Um, some of these people that are here and still building with us, even unemployed, man. I know he at one time wanted to. I know he's working and still doing some school, I believe, from last time I heard from him. Um, but maybe if y'all are, interested, I mean, maybe starting to do one space, maybe 2 times a week if you can do that, just for unruggables. Because I know unemployed and you too, Kristen, that y'all hang out with other people. Like y'all have other people that y'all go on spaces with and, conversate or at least listen to. So I feel like y'all have um a different reach than what myself and Vet does. And that's kind of what we need um to be able to grow the unruggables. I know right now. And if you've been to a couple of our shows lately, they've kind of been a little bit dull just because I feel like we sound like a broken track record, you know. Uh, oh, we're working on these, we're really excited, and we are. And the thing is like we really are working on things. Like things are really, getting worked on. The thing that sucks is Vet and me can't do it ourselves. Like we can't we're not devs and we're not, this and that. Yeah, then I will, we'll give up a shit ton of our time to get something done. We've done that. Um, you know, I'm sure y'all have done that as well. Unemployed, you do some posts that Kristen, I see you doing posts. Um, Sammy does post here and there. So I get it, man. But like we can't I mean, what can we do, dude? We can only just keep on asking for updates on some of the stuff that we're waiting on. And right now, I'm just on top of their asses, making sure that we're going to be able to get this mint burn function, uh, taken care of within the end of the week. Um, but I'm not those guys. All I can do is stay on top of them and make sure that they're meeting the criteria that needs to be met. Um, you know, we're not. It's not like I can't magically make them be faster or quicker. It was definitely a process just to even get to where we're at now. I mean, let's just be real, y'all. Y'all know we were definitely thrown a bit of a pickle, dude. Like, um, as you know, like Betts got up and under bosses, and then once I did, it's like we were the team. Yeah, all the rest of the original team left. They couldn't, and nothing against those guys. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing them, but like, I'm just gonna be real. I'm glad they're gone because those are quitters, in my opinion. I know that myself. We're go getters. We don't quit, man, and that's why we know this project and what we have going on is going to succeed because we were definitely left with a fucking huge plate, and that plate had all sorts of motherfucking condiments on that bitch. But we've been slowly eating them away, and literally we are so close, so close. So, what do you think about that, Vet? Are you in the
Yeah,
mood to talk a little bit?
yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, man. You know, it was a lot of it was to an extent it was overwhelming. We knew that we had to do it. We knew that we had to take on no matter what was there. And so, I think we did a pretty good job of breaking things down. Kind of into segments and being able to focus out. There's some things that uh, that all the hard work we've put in still hasn't really even brought the result yet, and that's on quite a few things actually. But that doesn't mean that we've stopped or given up. Some of the stuff is the time frames, what you're talking about, and take real quick as an example, trying to get listed on exchanges. All the work that you and I have done together on that. Yeah, absolutely insane to think about. How many emails went out, everything that's been involved, all the information you look up each time, and in some cases, reaching out to developers and uh, personally emailing the freaking exchanges, answering questions. It's been quite the process. So just in my brain, it's kind of keeping it uh, like compartmented. Just here's a box. Here's what fits in this box. Okay, work on just that stuff. Here's another box. Here's the stuff that fits in that box. And then, with a little bit of that separation, it definitely makes the insurmountable tasks that we have laying in front of us definitely a little more doable. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on.
Hell yeah, I agree 24/7, 100%. Um, I do also feel like it's kind of made our bond even much more. Even though we did go to Florida and we got to do that, which was super awesome. But like just working and um, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, y'all. Like we have days where kind of like we might get on each other's nerves. I mean, it happens, but like you know, we really do have a really strong bond here with that myself and the other guys. Um, to an extent, but like I literally came here to Unruggables, y'all, like a week or whatever after vet, dude, and like I I set my fucking foot on the ground, dude, and I said, you know what, dude, I believe in what these guys are doing. And that was the start of like learning how to do these spaces. And Bet was chilling out alpha all the time, doing spaces every morning. That was back when you had Hazy. And I mean, dude, those spaces were absolutely insane. Not gonna lie, we had some really good turnouts, and I learned a lot. And it's almost to really, if you think about it, it's almost, gosh, I think we're on 8 months now, dude. Because what, we're in February. Because I think that I joined like, I mean, when did we start? We figured this out the other like a while ago, but I think it was in June is when Unruggables officially started. So I mean, June, yeah, like that's what that's so three, what, February, March, April, May, June. So I mean, 3.5 months away, and it'd be a year, which is crazy to think about, man. All the things that has like really happened within the last what 9 months, 8, 9 months. It's kind of mind blowing. And I know Vets has said this, before, and in other spaces and whatnot and team meetings that how many other projects can you say are out there that last that long? Especially at the beginning of a project, um, nobody knows each other. Like you literally, it, it was like all of us just got thrown into a sandbox, and we were little kids, and you had to meet each other and talk and build sandcastles together. That's literally what happened with us. Um, and we had to figure things out. And right now we're at a particular stage where the real ones are here. And the real ones are still doing their best to shill scratch and just shill the community in general. That's why I have to give credit to Christian Cook, and I have to give credit to Unemployed. I know Unemployed is it here and there, but he does come back. You come back, bro, and that's fucking legit. Like I respect that. Also I see Joe Lee in the house. What's up, Joe? I respect Joe, man. Joe didn't even really talk to anybody until we had this poker, one of those poker kind of whatever tournament that I held. This was like in shit, dude, in December, maybe right before December, maybe November. Um, and Joe ended up coming up, and he wasn't even in the tournament. He didn't even have one of them PFPs. That PFP, you see him rocking? He didn't have that. But he came up. I told him to come on up here, let's talk, because I had seen him in some spaces, and boom, dude. Dude got onboarded to a Digitas on Soul. Dude, Joe got to play the little bit of the poker thing that we're doing, the poker hall. So, you know, that offer's still up on the table for you, Kristen, and Unemployed, if y'all are willing to help us out, because we do need to do another test here soon. Um, I'm really excited about that thing. Um, I, I know Vet is too. It's gosh, I remember the first time we looked at that thing with the first actual test that we did, Vet, and oh my God, I was like, I know this is not what we're paying for, bro. And then like for it to like be what it is now from what we've seen, and y'all have seen the little videos that's happened. You've seen the videos on Scratch Token X page, the little clip. It's gonna be banging. It's badass. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of or even played when it comes to playing real poker with real crypto money, just money in general. It's not 2D, dude, it's 3D. It's third person. It's legit. Um, it's really cool, man. And I know that is going to do a lot of good things for us, y'all, in this community. It's going to help us be able to do some things for you so that, y'all can, feel appreciated. I just want to let you guys know that y'all are very greatly appreciated. I know it doesn't get said enough. I know we don't recognize people as much as we should, but y'all all are, all y'all. And I just wanted to make note of that. But yeah, the poker hall, man, y'all, is going to do great things. You got to think about it. We're going to hold a super huge poker tournament. I know we keep on telling y'all, visionary this, visionary that. He's got big, people in the game, people ready to play, people ready to spend money. He really does. He really does. And once we get that poker hall out and we have that real true tournament, it's going to be fun. But we were talking the other day, and I feel like we're probably, and this is just FYI, when it comes to the poker tournament, I think we're gonna have like a 30 person. We're gonna try to at least have a 30 to 40-person tournament, and it will be like a free person, and we'll like winner will get, I don't know. I think Hayden's was kind of throwing out there around $100, $200, just to get people to come in and play. Um, so get ready for that, y'all. Be looking out for when we do that. That's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I mean, there's really cool things happening. The NFT project, dude, that's gonna be sick. I know we don't talk about it. I know we talk about it a lot, dude. I hate that we have done that again. By the way, I really do. I know Vet does too, dude. We had talked about this because we did it. I mean, the same thing with Digi Dogs on Soul. Like how many months did we talk about it, y'all? God Almighty, Uh, just the communication just wasn't there, dude. Like, and I apologize for that shit, but you live and you learn. Um, the only reason that our setback is with the whole NFT project is, I mean, if you know, you know. Obviously, our DEV has decided he didn't want to really be here. Needed to further out into different areas and adventures, and that's fine. We understand that. That's why it put us in a bit of a pickle. But you know, he was a really big factor to play with us when it comes to these NFTs because they were totally ready. It's just this whole minting burn function app thing that we're trying to get taken underway. So it's gonna happen soon. Like I said, we're already on it. These guys are working on it as we speak. Should be done by the end of this week, man. Like I'm dead ass. Like, and if it's not, it's gonna be done by half a week, like midweek next week, because I'm gonna be on their asses even worse than I am now. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But anyways, what you think, Bet? Got anything to say on that stuff?
Nah, you fucking nailed it, bro. Just we're on that ass, and as soon as we got some info that's real, we'll be definitely sharing that out. But we're within 7 to 10 days max on the new collection. So yeah, we're gonna kill it.
Hell yeah. There is another thing I did want to know if anybody has some like recommendations, like unemployed Joe, Sammy, Kristen. If y'all have any suggestions on like how we should, you know, maybe release these. Like I have literally been researching and being around people, trying to figure out what's the best way to hype this shit up because it's gonna be hype, man. The what it's called, what they look like, it's gonna cause a stir. Like there's no doubt about that. But we want to make sure we do it right, and I feel like we kind of lack in that department when it comes to, I guess, the way that discords are. It doesn't even matter like if it is a company or whatever is it, is releasing the project. They actually there's still a name for the project that they released the NFTs on. So I'm wondering if we should just build another discord and make it specifically for the NFTs. Because from what I've seen, that tends to work really well because you just have too many things. I feel like in our Unruggables one, um, and for you to really make this, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Look professional, informational, uh, just looks organized. I feel like to we need to make a different Discord, and we need to start putting things in there like all the bots and shit. And the thing that sucks is I don't know how to do all that, but I mean, obviously, like you heard before, I'll find a way. That too, we'll figure it out. I know Hayden's knows how to do Discord and stuff, but like I said, he does other things. So, I if anybody wants to come up and get in the conversation with us a little bit about what you think could help with the NFT project. Shit, man. I'd love to hear your suggestions if you have any. Or even if you just want to you know, ask a question about it, more than welcome to. But if not, it's all good. I'll just keep on being up here and spilling the spill with that. But yeah, man. I looked into one of these NFT projects, and like their Discord had like this is how they get verified. You get verified, you then you go back down, and they have like a game giveaway a week. They just have all types of different cool shit. I could probably get on one right now, but I'm scared of my laptop window go fucking nuts. Y'all know how that shit works. I really need to get me a PC like that. I'm literally, y'all, I'm here with my phone, these Bluetooth wireless, what are they called? Earbuds, which I'm not too happy about. I bought these things like this past week, y'all, and I don't know. I don't know if I like them. And then my laptop, which is probably about 7 years old. I'm struggling, y'all. I am struggling, but it is what it is. We'll make it. We'll
Struggle
make it
busting.
through the day. Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, the struggle bus, dude. I'm all like, I've been on the struggle bus my entire life, just like you, bro. We on the struggle bus. Um, but yeah, man. So we got those things, y'all. Be excited, man. It is going to be a really cool thing once all this shit does come out. And y'all, people like I've been making connections within this past week. I mean, I've been making connections all the time, but I'm just saying I've even made even more connections this week, and I'm really diving deep into that type of shit, making these new connections and relationships within CryptoX and on other platforms as well. Um, just because I feel like I got asked about the Scratch project, y'all, and and this can get to with you too, bet. I got asked about, well, why is there only like 200 and something holders? How long has your project been out? I'm like, yo, dude, I think we launched what, like at the end of October? And they're like, then they compare it to these other ETH projects that they got like 16,000 people already in it. Yeah, well, yo, I don't know. I feel like we just weren't all there. Like I said to you guys before, the team before what we have now. I mean, they did, uh, you know what I mean. I don't want to sit here and bash because I feel like that's all I'll do. But it's okay, man. You can be emotional sometimes because it's true, dude. We work our asses off, but it's gonna be that much more sweeter, y'all, once we get there. So it is what it is, man. Anyways, in other news, y'all, bada bing, bada boom. Crypto, dude. Like, what's been going on, Vet? Do you have any news for us, bro? Like, I don't. I know you haven't really been doing much, but I'm trying to. I just don't have anything off the top of my head at the moment. Um, it really hasn't been much. Um, I do suggest this. How about this? Uh, I know Unemployed was with me earlier today in this space called the Digi Joints. Y'all, you want to talk about a fun space? That shit is badass. And I suggest if you haven't gone into that space before in the mornings, I think it starts around 10, 10:30, or not 10. I think it starts at 8 Eastern, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, that shit's fire. And there's some really good people in there. You know, that's one thing I feel like we really freaked up on, y'all. We got mixed within the wrong crowd at the beginning. Just the wrong crowd. That trailer trash crypto X, dude. It ain't nothing but people just talking shit and they ain't got no money. You know? The people that I'm starting to like talk to, listening to, making these relationships with, y'all, man, they're sitting here doing plays. Like they're literally there's like two or three of them, and they've got a good bit of cash money, and they want like people like Vet, even myself, um, that have somewhat expertise in crypto charting and whatnot. And you just sit up there, say what you see, what the chart's doing. Boom, man. They're about to say, well, I'm about to get in here and throw this type of money into this project. And you can literally put your money in that project and go, dude. Like, you can make some money with some of these people I'm hanging out with. It's pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we could start doing that sooner or later. But I mean, dude, now I see how some of these people have grown their community because they're making wins for these people, man. You know, like y'all, if I had $1 million, I promise on my life, I would be making wins for all of us. We would look at a chart, and I would be like, all of us be working together, and we could look at a token, looks like it's consolidating, looks like there's, the floor is being held pretty good. I'd ape into that shit, and then, you guys, myself, maybe put this CA in your TGs, put it out on X, and people start aping into it and make some money. I would do that for y'all, and I will do that. We're gonna get there, and we will do that type of shit. But I'm getting so much like information and different ideas by like just broadening my horizons. And if you want to broaden your horizons with me, man, y'all are more than welcome to follow me around. But hell yeah. It was pretty badass. That's some cool ass shit to do that type of stuff. Yo, Vet, are you doing any more? Like, are you still with the Solana blocks? Is how many
Yes,
blocks do you have
yes.
left?
On this board, I have about 20. With this, I just started round three. So,
Oh shit,
yep.
round three.
Yes.
That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, that means you did 2 rounds in pretty much less than a month.
Oh
You
yeah.
did it about almost. So that's great, man. That's awesome. You want to talk about that real quick, just to give me a break?
Yeah. Solana Squares is a fun little game that I came up with. Basically, it's the concept of like a normal kind of like sports betting grid, right? So what you do is each square is assigned a number from 1 to 25, and you purchase your square for zero point 0.1 Solana. You can purchase as many squares as you would like, and then basically you pick the number of whatever's remaining, right? And then when the boxes fill up, what we do is actually a live drawing on the stream, and then usually I go into one of the spaces. This last week here, it was Sunday that we did it on Salt Space in the morning. So, but I use a random number generator, like I said, live on the stream, so people can see the numbers, get picked, and everything. And then the top prize, first place prize, is 1 soul. Second place prize is 0.5 soul. There's zero point 0.3 and 0.2, and then a DigiDog NFT that we give away. So 5 prizes total. 25 boxes available. which means that your chances of winning at least a 2x or better prize, okay? Because even the DigiDogs are rated at, the floor price is zero point 0.2 SOL, right? Um, so the fourth place prize is zero point 0.2 SOL. So one in five chance of winning at least a 2x prize or better. So pretty fun little game. Decent odds. A lot of people, if you ask anybody, how often do you put one point 0.1 SOL into a pump fund and get a SOL back? Not real often. And furthermore, I think the 1 in 5 odds, is probably just about as good as hitting on a pump fund or losing all your money, anyways, right? So I'm very happy with it, and it's growing fast. I got a lot of people that have some interest in it, and uh, I'm going to do some things here and there to change it up as well. We might do, and actually coming up here pretty soon, maybe we'll do the first place prize gets 2 Solana, or maybe we'll do two 1 Solana winners, something like that. So, yeah, just to keep it fun and exciting, and kind of using it as engagement for Scratch. And so, who knows, maybe Scratch will give away some tokens in there one day even. So
Hell yeah, that's dope. I like it. I like it a lot. It's funny, man. Like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and express my feelings right now. Where the fuck is Clips and where the fuck is Alex? You know, Alex told me that he did the show this morning, but see, I helped him out a lot early this morning, bro. I don't know if he told you, but I did. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm sure he's sleeping. But Clips, what the fuck, man? You know, be nice if he'd fucking be here. I even waited till 9 o'clock. Can't wait to fucking talk to him. He did make some pretty straight banners, but I'm gonna go ahead and be that guy. He messed up on my North Carolina and South Carolina, bro. Like they're like overlapping each other. It's like, come on, man. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. But nah, man, he's a good guy. He's okay. I don't like him. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, y'all, if you could tag Clips in the comment section, that would be pretty hilarious. Say, Clips, where the fuck are you? That would be great. I would love that. Let's see if he pops up. Because I'd like to see and hear from him what he's done today. I haven't talked, like I said, that like I haven't talked to anybody really today except for Alex. So it's just been one of them weird days, man. It's just kind of just been like, ugh. I swear, y'all, if y'all, it's gonna be so sweet, y'all, for real, because I know y'all feel it too. I know y'all feeling it. Yeah, y'all are fucking true warriors though, and y'all will definitely, y'all definitely be rewarded. I promise you that. That and myself will definitely take care of you guys. Um,
100.
hell yeah, absolutely. Um, so I guess since we did talk a little bit about unruggables, we got that shit out of the way. I like to go ahead and get that shit out of the way, just because people like I do my shows a little differently than Hayden's. I like to get all the unruggable stuff out of the way first, dude, because then you can really just kind of relax and just talk and conversate. Like, mm, and then if there was, let's just say there was a shit ton of people to come in at the end, then I would just go over it real quick. But hell yeah, man. So other than all the unruggables news and crypto news, I haven't even looked at the markets, dude. Do you have the markets pulled up on your computer right now? That if not, it's
I
okay.
do. I'm sitting on the couch here in the fetal
Oh, where
position.
you're good. Let me look on Coinbase or something real quick. Again, yo, if any of y'all want to come up and just fucking talk, we can just literally talk. You can just talk. We're gonna put this show on the radio. By the way, we do have a Unruggables podcast now. I wish I had the link to that shit. I don't, and that's my fault. Like I said, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this today. Um, but y'all, we do have an Unruggables podcast, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all can come up here, talk. Uh, this is a great show to come up and talk a little bit, and then you can go later tonight or tomorrow and look on the podcast, which is on Apple, I believe. What's it on? What is Spotify? It's on Spotify, y'all. Ain't that
It's
shit cool?
on it's
Spotify.
on Apple, Spotify, pretty much most main places you can pick up your podcasts.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Come on up and talk a little bit. Come and chill. Get noticed. Uh, I think we're really close to getting monetized on that thing too, y'all, because I believe you have to have like 12 videos, and I think we have 10 right now. We really could have a whole lot more, but I think that we decided instead of going back to all the previous shows that we've done in the last half a year, that we were just gonna do that. We're just gonna start anew, since we do have new faces and whatnot that are helping out. But if you're, like I said, y'all, that's pretty cool. And that's why I want each and every one of y'all to have the chance to come up and talk and conversate and get in the end and be a part of that, because y'all have been here and hanging out with us, and I want y'all's voices to be heard. Um, it's gonna be big, man. I mean, thank God, dude. I gotta give kudos to, I believe Alex is the one that got that shit all sorted out for us. Um, so I'm glad that that's rocking and rolling. We also have a YouTube page. Um, So that's Unruggables Inc. You can check out all the content you that we have out on our YouTube, which is pretty badass. Like we're really doing things, y'all, man, to get noticed. Um, Instead of visionary just having to spend money here and there, like we're gonna we're marketing ourselves. It's just all about consistency and content. Y'all know that we have a TikTok. Y'all know that we have the Instagram. Y'all know we have this X Spaces. Now you know we have the YouTube. Now we have a podcast. I mean, what more can you do? you know, or we're doing things. I mean, vet streaming, yo. Like, I mean, I remember vet spending his own money just to get the streaming stuff and whatnot. Like y'all, we're out here spending our own money just to like, make sure that we can do all that we can do for this for us to succeed. We are giving blood, sweat, and tears for real. I want you guys to know that. I don't think I really have to tell you, but I do like to let you know because I know y'all are doing the same thing. So it's good times, man. Good times. What a time to be alive. Crypto is literally the meta in the year 2025. President Trump is a one of a kind, signing all of these types of executive orders left and right. Um, and I dig it, man. I dig it. I thought it was hilarious seeing Elon Musk up there talk about the Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, and saying how they have found people within the bureaucracy that are only supposed to be making around 200,000, 100 to $200,000 a year, but yet their net volume worth is over 12 million. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that on the news today. It's been everywhere.
Well, Pocahontas.
Oh yes, Pocahontas. Yeah, that lady, man, she's been getting that. Somebody got a really funny clip of her. I forget her name off the top of my head.
Elizabeth
Um,
Warren, aka
yep,
Pocahontas.
Elizabeth Warren. There we go. I knew you would know.
She's
Elizabeth
one
Warren.
1,052nd Native American of the I'm a cunt tribe.
Yep, If this is your first time listening to us, y'all, we are definitely Republicans. Sorry, not sorry.
Elizabeth Warren.
Mm-hmm. Foreign. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna be real on the political side, y'all. Like, the Democrats have ruined our country, man. Dude. If you're a Democrat, and I'm just gonna be plain and simple, and this is just my take, dude. You're evil, man. If you believe in all the democratic types of ways of living life and what's supposedly good for our country, you're evil. I don't want to be near you. I don't want to like. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Um, because you everything you believe in has destroyed this country. If you are straight up a democratic, straight up going out there acting, protesting everything, if you're one of those types of people, I do not want to be near you. Nope. I'm sorry, dude. That's just how it is. That's that. Like, not all Democrats. I'm not saying all Democrats are evil. Da, 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 da. I'm saying if you're that type of Democrat, I don't want to be. I don't want to even. I don't even want to think about you. You know, our country has taken one hell of a dive, and thank God we have someone like Trump that can make things right and make America great again. For real, y'all. And thank God for Elon Musk too, man. I'm glad he bought X, y'all. I'm so glad he bought X. If he didn't buy X, I don't know what we'd all be doing. I mean, I'm sure we'd all be doing crypto and something, but I don't think X would be half as good as what it is now without him buying it, and with all the rules and regulations that they were trying to put on X. He's nah, fuck that. It's like fuck that. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. That dude's a boss, and for him to be in the White House in the Oval Office with Trump in that video talking about that shit with the Department of Government Efficiency, which I was stating earlier, with his son. Yeah, that shit that's boss level, man. Things are really starting to take a turn for the good for us. I know people still talk about the tariffs and this and that, and oh man, this is starting to go up. Oh, what I pay for this is a little bit more than usual. That y'all, we got to start somewhere, right? We knew this was going to happen anyways. It's going to be the best for not only our country, it's going to be the best for our dollar. Our dollar is going to be more powerful within the global economy. So I have my full trust in this administration. I think some of the best things that have ever happened for America are going to happen within this administration. What you think about that, Bet?
MAGA.
MAGA. Need to get me one of them hats.
Yeah. First off and foremost, fuck Elizabeth Warren. But it's not. We all knew that shit, right? There's been a joke for a long time. If you want to be a successful trader, just copy trade. You know, Pelosi and stuff like that, or her husband. Um, the shit's been going on. It's just, I think a big part of free media, the way that it is now, as it pertains to the individual as well, where we're able to share that con- context of free media. We do see those videos now more. It's harder for specific news organizations to filter or run a propaganda style media outlet when free media exists. So what you said, directly about X, and you don't know where we would be if Elon hadn't bought X. Yeah, that's about as true anything could ever be. More so than I think even you were kind of stating there, because yeah, it really truly is the fact of you know free media and X. Without it, the level of deception and all the bullshit that's going on, I mean, it would be even worse. It would just be ridiculous. So, yeah, dude, you have to count your blessings where they exist. That's for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. You know what's funny, man? I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head, man. I don't really have much time to like start researching and shit, just so I'm just like going off whatever's in my brain, whatever's clicking up there. You know how sometimes when you do these things, you just gotta roll with it, yeah. You just gotta roll with it. Y'all, man, if you would have listened to me about 7 months ago when I first started doing this shit, God, man, I would love to go back and listen to one of them shows. Yeah. Vet just has this pure talent for this shit, man. Dude's got the voice. He's got the knowledge. Shit, man. Me, dude, I had to work for this shit, dude. I literally was in them level up classes so I could learn how to public speak. I remember the first time I did that shit, man, and woohoo, want to talk about a shit show. Yeah, I don't even think I made any sense when I tried to do that one little lesson in there. Oh man. Uh, we've come a long way. We have come quite a long way. But yeah, man, so that's just a little bit of news that has been going on around all of your local networks that's going on within our country. Fun times. Fun time. All right, man. It's hilarious, bro. Like, I really am gonna get on Clips for not being here, man. I really am. I hope he listens to this podcast once we get it done and over with. You know, it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna be talking what I'm saying right now. He's just gonna pop up. He'll just pop up. That'll be great. Um, did we even ever really talk about the Super Bowl, dude, this past week? I mean, I guess we kind of did. I don't even think we really did, bro. I don't think
I
we
don't think we
have.
did. I don't think we
Nah.
have it.
Yeah, man. How about that fucking shit show? Oh my God. Dude, I think everybody in their right mind that's been watching NFL football would have put their money on Kansas City Chiefs and would have never thought what happened, uh, this past Sunday night would have happened. Like, there's no way
I
anybody
don't
thought
know,
that the
dude.
Eagles were
I
going to
don't know,
stomp them.
bro. I put money on the Eagles.
Well, I mean, like, did you think that the Eagles were going to beat them by what was it, 20 something points?
Kind of, yeah.
No, there's no way. You didn't think it was going to be a close game?
I didn't think it was going to be a close game. No, it ended about where I thought. I thought Eagles would be up, say 10 to 14 points is kind of where I was thinking. But so yeah, I mean it's a little
Damn.
more than even I was thinking. But I thought the Eagles had them fucking locked down, bro. The most surprising thing to me actually was uh, the fucking Eagles running game was absolutely non-existent, and that's where I would have you know
Thought they would
I
have
well actually
shelled.
I even yeah I put a little bit of money on who'd score the first touchdown, and I was putting it on Eagles
Saquon
running
Barkley.
game. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
Saquon.
they picked that guy up, and I'm happy for him, man, because y'all,
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
he
football
only
freak.
fucking rushed for like 40 yards in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty
They
crazy.
had a
They
fucking record-breaking season, and then they held him to fucking 40 yards in the Super Bowl, and the fucking team that did it lost by fucking 3 scores. So No, it was the fucking turnovers. I mean, without the without all those costly turnovers, that very first pick six, that absolutely destroyed Mahomes. Yeah, he wasn't
Oh
the
yeah.
same from that moment on, and then you know, I mean that Eagles defense was just brutal.
Yeah, dude, there was something in the Kansas City Gatorade, bro. Like I don't know what those
Dude,
guys were drinking.
the fucking Eagles, they all that pass rushing that they did, that was all with just their front four. They never, not one single play did they send a blitz that whole Super Bowl, dude.
Yeah, man. I listen. I'm very impressed with that Eagles defensive line because I just really thought the Kansas City O line was gonna do a lot better than what they did. And but like you said, with Patrick Mahomes, he wasn't on his A game either. He wasn't throwing the ball like he normally does. I think he did get shaken up after that first interception for a TD. Um, but it just wasn't. It was a weird one, man, because you're so used to them playing really exceptional football, and to be in the Super Bowl, to be able to make a three-peat, which no NFL team has ever done before. Like they had a reason to win the game. Like there's no reason that they should have lost or like lost the way they did. In my opinion, I think that that Super Bowl is probably one of the worst Super Bowls I've ever watched in you know my
Well,
33 years.
another which uh, I don't know. I think it's like don't get me wrong. I would say like it's a sensitive subject. Um, but another thing that was just really unexpected was the amount of penalties that the Chiefs got. There was a lot of controversy about the refs being shit, and those three of those referees were under investigation. So like that, there was a lot of controversy, but for Kansas City to have so many costly mistakes the way they did, yeah, dude, there was just a lot that was going against them, and I felt like they never got their energy picked up.
They never did, man, and that's the thing. Like, it just was a really weird one. It was a weird one, man. Because I listen,
Well,
I
it took
I
to
was
like
think
3 minutes left in the second quarter, or maybe it was even just a little bit longer. But for Kelsey to even pick up his first completion,
yeah, yeah.
if you can't get Kelsey involved, I mean,
What are we doing?
yeah, I think they hit him with one quick slant. Oh shit! Did my phone just?
No,
No,
I hear you.
no.
No, I hear you. Do you not hear me? Oh God, he doesn't hear me. Do y'all hear me? Can I get a thumbs up? Do you guys hear me? Hey guys, can you put hundreds if you can hear me? All right, word. Thank you, Kristen. Um, he might have rugged real quick. I don't know, or something might have happened. I I was hearing him for a second there. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jeff, Kristen. Back piggybacking real quick what he was saying. Let's just be real, dude. Kansas City, they screwed the pooch, and good for what's the name, Jalen Hurts. Um, good for Saquon Barkley. Um, good for the Eagles, man. They went there what y'all 3 years ago and they lost. And it seemed like for the last 3 years they just they would play good and then like near the end of the season things would go to shit. And that's what seemed to be happening to them for the last 3 years until this year. It was the beginning of the season where they played like shit, and then after like 4 games they've got it together and holy shit, they flew, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. So I believe that's their second ever Super Bowl win. Nick Foles was their first, I believe. That was crazy when they did that. BTW, just by the way. Nick Foles, quarterback for the Eagles, what, 11 years ago? And he didn't play at all during the regular season or in any of like the 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 playoffs set for the last two games, which was the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl, and ends up getting MVP. That's absolutely insane. I don't care what you say. That dude is a fucking legend. He literally took the opportunity that was in front of him, and he fucking shined. One of the best, you know, stories out there when it comes to you know NFL football. Um, but yeah, dude, looks like something happened to best friend. But anyways, I know not everybody here, um, you know, watches football, but I didn't know Kristen does. I know Joe lives like in Australia, I believe, um, around that area, and they don't play, they don't play the, they don't play the type of football we're talking about over there. They do play. What do they play? Y'all play rugby. Y'all do have an Australian type of football, so but it's not like the football that we're talking about. Okay, here he is. He's back. He's back, y'all. Let's see if he remembers what he was talking about real quick, just so I can let him finish what he was talking about. You're back.
Oh, that it died before it died.
Dang, man, I feel you. I feel that. You've never seen a phone before.
Well, I heard you say no, and then I was like, oh, okay, good. And then I looked down, I was like, yeah, no, it's dying.
Yeah, like that was like the last thing you said, bro, and then it just clicked off, and I was like, oh, yeah. So I have hit his phone died. But you were talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and you know what you thought about it, but
The Kansas
maybe
City Queefs.
the Queefs. Yeah, I said my piece, but I wanted to let you finish if you wanted to.
No, like I said, yeah, I did. I bet on Eagles. You know, I put some extra money on Saquon and stuff. The Saquon bets didn't pay out for me, but I was uh, I was hopeful. I thought he was going to dominate a lot more, and you know, I thought that's part of the my whole thesis there was I really thought that Philadelphia was going to do a hell of a job controlling the time clock, and that would lead to a lot of success because let's face it, right? I think the one of the keys to beating Mahomes is keeping him off the field. I think most teams probably know that. So at the detriment to your defense gets beat up a little bit. Putting that extra energy into keeping Mahomes off the field and keeping your D out there, like that's what it takes. So like I said, I thought maybe that Philadelphia would have done it with the run game a little bit better, but no, it kind of played out near how I thought it would. So.
Word. Well, next time we some type of sporting event happens, we're gonna have another friendly little bet, y'all. By the way, I lose
Well,
every time.
make sure you tell them real quick that I took
Yeah,
your ass on that Ohio State game too.
yeah. I should be more smart, and we should look at the spread and do it that way, so that it's like a little bit more fair. Because Ohio State was definitely the better team. Let's just be real; they were absolutely the better team. I was just being friendly bet. What was it, 21? I mean, it was like 20 something bucks. But it's fun. I like doing that type of shit with my friends. You know, especially when you know that they're the type of friend that's actually gonna pay if they lose. You know. God, man, I can't say how many times I've done a friendly little bet or wager with somebody and I win, and guess what? Yo, like I never hear from them again. So yeah, that happens to me. Um, but yeah, dude. So we're getting there. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit more, or one thing extra about meme coins, y'all. If you're a meme coin trader, meme coin hunter, if you're a meme coin nest. you'd probably be getting wrecked lately. There's nothing really crazy good out there. Duolingo did pretty well earlier this morning. Um, it went from 3 cents all the way up to 15 cents in a matter of not even an hour or so. And that was pretty fun to watch. I was a part of a space, and they kind of the ones that kind of front ran that and made it go. Like I was talking about earlier, they kind of do that type of stuff. I'm probably gonna go and join that space later tonight. Um, you're more than welcome to join, and I can get you up on stage if you'd like to. Um, so yeah, you too, Ed, if you'd like to. Um, but other than that one, there really hasn't been much. You know, Gel Stool is still hanging in there, dude. I wish I could see it go down to like 2 cents or 3 cents again. I might would like put in a couple, put in 20 or 30 bucks, but it's kind of sitting around that 7, 8 cent range, and I just it's not for me. The only people that are going to do that are people that have thousands of dollars to be able to ape in when it starts going up for just like a cent or so, and they can make a couple $100 doing that. But not I, Captain. Gel Stool is definitely one of the top meme coins though at the moment. Um, and Duolingo, dude, it went back down to like 201 cents, but I'm gonna watch that one later tonight too. I bet that one might it might make some gains again today, later tonight. Uh, but yeah, Vet hasn't really been up and at it today, y'all. He's been taking a little bit of a rest, so he doesn't know too much things that were going on today. I don't think. Do you, bro?
No, I do know that Jail still has the shittiest bubble maps I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't even looked at that shit, yo.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore.
yeah, but like when you talk about your own project, then everybody wants to fucking talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck everybody that talks shit about bubble maps, dude. Especially when it's coming from legitimate people that are out here trying to grow and build in the space, bro. Like that don't have any fucking bad rep at all when it comes to projects. Like people can just suck it, man. Y'all, if you're listening to this, it's a real problem in crypto X, and it's just a real problem in general. You have a legit project, and all anybody ever wants to do is criticize you for the smallest thing, even when you give them a reason why you know something looks a certain way within your project. They want to still say, "Oh, you're gonna dump on it all everybody." Da, 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 I'm not gonna put it into your project. The reason you're not gonna put it in the project is because you got no money. So just shut up. That's how I feel. You know, you just want to talk shit because
Yeah,
you
if
want to
you
talk
if you want to
shit.
be a broke ass bitch and talk shit, then go fuck yourself. That's what I see it.
Exactly. And there's a lot of that shit around here. And that's why, y'all, they're scared of us. I've said it before, I'll say it again. People out here on Crypto X, y'all, they're scared of the Unruggables. The reason why is because we're a legit company. And Weird LLC, the we are the definition of a legitimate here on Crypto X. So when you come and you get onboarded, if you're listening to this right now and you want to get onboarded to crypto and know that you're going to be on a winning team that's not going to take advantage of you, then you're listening to the right podcast right now. Come and join the Unruggables. Look us up on the X. All you have to do is type in at and then put Unrug Inc., which is at UNRUGGINC. For a gold check mark page, which means that's even way more super legitimate than anybody out here. If you have a gold check mark page, dude, you pay a good bit of money to have that there. Let's just go ahead and say it's around $10,000. Um, our project Scratch Token X, you can find that also on X. The handle is at Scratch Token X, which is at SCRATCHTOKEN X. Scratch Token X. Um, really, really awesome project, awesome content. awesome people that are a part of it. Poker Hall's coming out. Scratch is going to be a part of that as well. We've got other things in the mix. Netflix series. That's not bullshit. It's we have the connections. We have talked to them. It's all about just getting together and you know having this meeting. Money is always an issue. Things cost money. Time is money. Money, money, money. If you don't have money, then you're not going to be able to do a lot of marketing that you would want to with your project. And thank God we have visionary that is willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the project, help the company succeed. He has hard workers out here in the space, out here, not even just in the space, but just in general, that will do anything and everything we have to do to be successful and to win, not only for Visionary, but for y'all. We want y'all to win. That is our goal, man. Like our straight up goal is to have each and every person that buys a bag of scratch win. You will not lose when you buy a bag of scratch. I promise you that. And I will stay true to that promise. That's just how it is, man. We've been like that since day one. And that's why nobody out here can flood that. And that's why what I was saying earlier, people are scared of us because they're scared of us taking away the people that they're using for exit liquidity. It's just that simple. And all these people will become smarter. They'll see what's going on here very soon. And next thing you know, dude, they'll be asking us how can they get a bag of scratch? What can they do to build their bags? What can they do to make this community stronger? But the ones that are here already, man, kudos to y'all. And like I said earlier, I appreciate it. That appreciates it. The whole team appreciates it. We admire it. We respect it. It's just another day in the neighborhood, and we're all gonna win together. And I'm extremely excited for our future, y'all. Extremely excited. So, with that being said, though, man, like I feel like that's pretty a good inning spot, ain't it? You think that's pretty good inning spot? Yeah. Oh
Oh,
man,
sorry, what did you say?
I said I think that's probably a pretty good inning spot. What you think?
Yeah, yeah. No, you did great tonight, man. I would definitely, yeah, let's do the thing. We'll get into Discord and all that stuff and just go from there.
Absolutely. Again, y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for just everything that you do. If you haven't even, found us yet, but you have actually listened to the podcast and you're listening in right now, again, come and find us on X. Again, my name is CardCabz. You can find me at CardCabz, CardCabz, and you can find Vet Meta at Vet Meta, VETMETA, and you can send us a DM, and we'd be happy to point you in the right direction. If you aren't familiar with Discord, or even if you are, the link to the Discord is discord.gg/unruggables. Again, that's discord.gg/unruggables. We're always hanging out in there, having a good time in the voice chat, which is the soldier room, the capos room, and the boss room. Again, if you're new and you do decide to get into the Discord, hop into that voice chat in the soldier chat and write something in our just write something in the Discord. Say, hey, I'm new, and come and meet us. We'd love to meet you. We're a family here, and we want you to win, and that's what we're gonna do. So again, I'm CardCabz. Thank you, Vet, for being here with me today.
Always, brother.
Other Absolutely. And remember, buy yourself a bag of scratch. Um, and keep on adding to your bag. Again, dude, this is the Card Cabs and Crypto Dabs Radio show. Sponsored by Scratch and the Unruggables Inc. Again, man, I'll see you guys on the next one. So will that with the Unruggables. Don't know how I roll. I love y'all. Peace.